So at VeriFone, we're looking to help retailers improve their interactions with customers. Obviously, what we provide is the facility to enable commerce with those customers, particularly in terms of payment acceptance, card acceptance. So what we see happening in the industry is obviously a growth in e-commerce, a growth in m-commerce, and we're starting to facilitate that through the solutions that we provide. So for example, here in the UK, we are processing a high volume now of e-commerce transactions. We're seeing a lot of transactions coming from mobile phones, from tablets, as well as the traditional payment terminals that we've been deploying here in the market. So what we're doing is we're utilising our competencies across those channels and putting them together to deliver a cohesive multi-channel acceptance strategy for our retailers and customers. So the last 12 months have been very important in terms of the rollout of contactless here in the UK. We're now seeing a lot of other tier 1 retailers roll out contactless here, and it's helping to drive the expectation of consumers that they can actually use contactless as a method of payment. So it's moving from contactless being a new method of payment to consumers now expecting to use contactless as a method of payment. Of course, the other important thing is that contactless infrastructure, which is now part and parcel of every device that we're rolling out into the market, that infrastructure has the capability to support NFC payments, high-value payments, which will ultimately facilitate the ability to take payments through mobile phones. So in terms of contactless and NFC, if we now start looking forward to the next 12 months, we expect to see the growth in terms of the number of contactless cards issued to customers, of course, also the growth in terms of the estate capable of accepting contactless cards. That's going to help consumers again to drive an expectation that they're going to be able to use contactless cards wherever they want to use contactless cards. So we expect that trajectory to kind of continue in the market. The great thing, of course, is that that's going to start to lay down the foundations for NFC, and I think we're going to start to see the first kind of maybe mainstream users of NFC and mobile phone-based payments in the market in the next 12 months.